Unlock the ability to suffer greatly without expecting or needing a reward. If you can do that, success is yours in every single aspect of human endeavour. Alex Hormozi said something along the lines of, if you can work for 3 years without expecting or needing a reward, you can be a millionaire. And if you can work for 10 years without any reward, you can be a billionaire. And if you can work for a lifetime without any reward, you will change the world. Success in everything you do in life will depend on your ability to suffer without expecting or needing a reward. And then combine that with a long-term vision, as in you're going to act today so you can be someone in 2 years, 10 years, 20 years. And you could be one of the greatest men to ever exist. A UFC champion has a long-term vision of winning the belt. So he ignores what he wants today and instead chooses to suffer through training, even though he will not get any reward. And he does that every single day until years later he becomes the UFC champion. Successful self-made multi-millionaires decided at one point to think about who they wanted to be in the future rather than what they wanted today. And then they reconstructed their days to include actions that would create the vision in the future. And they were perfectly aware that those actions would bring them no benefit today or tomorrow or the next day, but they would many years later. So how do you attain the ability to suffer greatly without ever expecting or needing a reward? And of course, the ability to be long-term visioned. You start off small. Firstly, you begin to remove actions out of your life that offer instant gratification. The clubbing, the video games, the shitty processed foods, the shitty snacks, the chocolates, the biscuits. All the stuff that you are doing right now to feel pleasure and to feel good right now. Those actions and the more of those actions that you indulge in are causing you to be more and more short-term visioned. But you don't just remove them, you replace them. You replace them with actions that are going to bring you any kind of reward in the future. For example, go into the gym instead of playing video games for 2 hours a night. It's going to be hard, painful and boring at first, but you understand that in 6 months you're going to be able to enjoy the rewards. You replace clubbing with a side hustle. And again, it won't feel good at first, but you understand that in 2 years, you're going to make money from it and you're going to enjoy that reward. And as you start implementing these actions and slowly seeing the results, you will start to realize how powerful the ability to suffer in the now is. And you will be much more motivated to continue or to add actions that improve your future over the actions that just make you feel good right now. And then from there, it's simply just a volume, adding more good actions, taking away more bad actions. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And eventually you get to a point where you realize suffering and pain isn't what it's made out to be.